What is up, my ambitious cretins? Hugo the Icifier here, welcoming you back to more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time we went into the depths of the Underberg to the sewer system, watched our Sunbro Solera get absolutely crushed and trampled by the gaping dragon, but we effortlessly avenged him and found a key inside of its stomach. And that key allowed us access to this place, Blighttown. And in this episode, we are going to explore this set area. Now don't worry, I still got my shield. But we found our beautiful Yato katana, which is just a delicious weapon, as I called it. Can we just drop down? No, we can't just... Unlike in the other two next games, we can't drop off the ladder. We have to slide down. Flame. Bleed. Damage so delicious. Your blood. Give it all to me. I'm a vampire all of a sudden. What the? Okay, thank you. I was a bit unsure if I was able to get that. But it will not have been a big loss if we did not, because it is simply a hard soul of a lost undead. And over here, let's pick up some blooming moss clumps. It'll be very useful for this place, trust me. Now we have to be careful, because we already encountered one of them in the last episode, one of the toxic dart shooters. Thankfully, they will not respawn once we kill them. And once we kill one of them, we will automatically get some moss from them. But we won't always get the blooming variant. But we will get the regular variant. Shit. Hellhounds, basically. I want to have a shield out for those. Man, their bite stings. And unfortunately, I did not have any regular titan that charged on me, so I was not able to upgrade my katana at the bonfire. Oh well. Maybe next time. Easy now. And this is our humanity. Nice. This is what the game thrives on, basically. So we have... This is a dead end, yes. We have to get back on top, because this path is not the way forward. Like, I took the back path from the bonfire. This is just to get a few items. And balance on this nerve-wracking bridge thingy. Now, this place might seem confusing to you at first, but one thing you will want to keep in mind is to follow the torches. Because if there's a torch, there might be a ladder next to it. Every single ladder in this place has a torch next to it. So if you want to find a ladder, well, look out for the torches. And let's just rest up, because we're done with that part over there. Now we press forward. Actually, I'm gonna have a shield out, because I may want to parry these guys. Now this place is kind of a maze. Even to experienced players, I think, because I don't remember exactly where everything is right away. No, oh! Okay, that's another thing, I think. Let's see. Yes, you cannot swap between two-handing and one-handing when you're out of stamina. Unfortunately. Could be helpful, if we could. So, we went up this ladder. Be wary of lying in ambush. Speak of the devil. Strike! beautiful. A ninja legend! Or a samurai, rather. Oh my goodness. Chop, chop, die! Oh no, this is the way back. Never mind. Because that's right, I dropped down. Oh, I see something. Can we get over to it? Let's activate this, just in case. Yes! This is an armor set. The shadow set. The ninja set, basically. Actually, let's equip a handpiece, the shadow gauntlet. Now we look a bit more fashionable. But we got a fat roll right now, so let's not do that for the time being. Hello? Can he get over here? Maybe not. Huh. Oh well. In that case, I'll just help myself out. There are dogs here. No! Oh! Reset. Let's have this thing at the ready. There we go. Okay, so there's a toxic sniper close by. It's right over there. Kick! Oh man, that hurts. That really hurts. Stay back! I bite back! Already tried 2 Estus flasks. That's not very good. And interestingly enough, we can actually parry jump attacks in this game. Most of them anyway. I don't know about player jump attacks, but die! And die! Not quite. And the two-handed strong attack is a striding quick draw. Is there a follow-up attack to it? Nope, it's just a quick draw, okay. There should be a way up there. Hello? Well, that's not the way. Maybe it's over here. I want to take care of that sniper. Let's follow the lights. The lights of the items. Who originally built this place, actually? I mean, this is the sort of place I imagine goblins and orcs will live. But I don't think there are such things within Dark Souls 1. Maybe these guys are called goblins or the orcs, but they don't look like it. I will not call them that. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh yeah! And the ones carrying those corpses, or those meat sticks, which you might want to call them, they will occasionally drop hard souls. For the heck of it. And if we head up this ladder... Oh, there he is! Jesus. Say goodbye. Are you telling me he survived? Really? 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 Ah! Oh my goodness! That was lame. Get away! Do I fight those guys? I think I should at least fight this one. Oh no. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Thank goodness. If that little guy could just die for me. Much better. Careful not to roll off the edge now. Thankfully these guys also bleed. Oh, mistimed. Oh yeah. I love the Yato. It's so bad. But we do not want to go right over there quite yet. Because there's this creature here. If you get close to it, he will attack you. And I don't... Well, a toxic sniper just killed itself. That happens sometimes, actually. To be perfectly honest. And which way was the way in again? We have to go further up. And there's a shield we can find here, but it's not all that important actually. But it could be useful for people who prefer a tanky build. Where was the way again to that place? Not quite. Oh yeah. No, I think I do remember now. We have to go back up to where that sniper was. But what's over here first? Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, yep. This is the shield I was talking about. The eagle shield. Great shields have a lot of stability, which means you will reserve way less stamina when blocking with them. But the eagle shield is made of wood, I think, so it won't block physical attacks 100%, but it is light. Which could be helpful in that regard. And this was not the way towards the sniper. This way it should be. In Dark Souls 3, you could at the very least climb a little bit faster by holding the B button when going up. But not in this game. And remember, this is a remaster. Yeah, but thankfully I haven't been complaining too much about what the remaster did wrong. It just goes to show that the original version didn't have all that many minor problems to begin with. But I might as well mention that they should have fixed the dagger for this game. Because the dagger is actually quite useful in 2 and 3 when it comes to critical hits and parrying. So why not in this remaster? If it was that weak in the original version, I don't remember. But now we get to chop away at this beast. You might think you're not doing damage to it, but that's because its health meter is located up there. But just keep attacking it, And be careful, because if you slide down there, you will end up in front of it, or... Interesting sound effect for its cry, but with it gone, we get this. A pyromancy. The power within. Oh yeah. It will be incredibly useful for a certain boss fight. Trust me. But now we are going to continue on the proper way. Except, not really. Because there is an item we can... Wait, am I... doing this right? No, actually. Because we can drop down from here. I think? Yes. But we have to be a bit careful. There's an item there. It's the whip. Whips, I'm not going to use it, but whips in this game cannot be parried, and I think you can imagine why it can't be parried, because, well, it's a whip. And that's all you need to know. This might actually be the way back, but I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, I think it is, but I might be missing out on some items, actually. Actually, where am I going now? No, that is for later, I think. Let's just use this. And drop down! Okay. Yes, because if the drop is too far, you will immediately die, after, even if you have fall control active. Because, I mean, if you could just skip these kind of sections in this game with that spell, it will be overpowered and broken, to be perfectly honest. Die! Not sure if those guys drop anything, actually. Okay, let's keep our guard up, because... You hear that sound? Someone is shooting at us. Why it's still active? Never mind though. Well, now it's not active. Come on. Keep our guard up. Oop. Say good night. Little fucker. And we get another armor set and a weapon, the Falcon. Was this one of the starting class sets? I don't remember. Might have been. So yeah, that's also the thing with this game, is that you're not missing out on anything if you don't choose a certain starting class. You will be able to get those items too. That is dangerous. Especially when there's two of them. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. But we're okay. For now, anyway. Blade! Let's use this. Because we can. Oh. Excuse me. You disease bringing pest. Oh yeah. We don't have to fight all of them. Because screw it. Okay, now this area right here. This is the swamp. We move it is poisonous, and we move incredibly slow in it. Like this is the fastest I can move while running. However, we have a certain ring. The rusted iron ring. And it will allow us normal traction in the swamp. And if you don't remember, we picked it up at the island. I saw them when we went back. And I'm almost dead, actually. Before I even get the rest of the bonfire. Because that's the thing. It's not a checkpoint. By merely lighting the bonfire, you have to rest at it. Oh my god. Which we are going to do right now. Let's kindle it just for the heck of it. Actually, not just for the heck of it, because in this place you want as many healing items as you can. Let's get our item discovery back to max. For now. And if we head on over here, we get an interesting item. It's the dragon scale. Dragon scale for reinforcing dragon weapons. Dragon weapons, huh? Peeled from an ancient dragon. A dragon is inseparable from its scales and the transcendent apostles who seek to the perpetuity of the ancient dragons. No, let's try that again. A dragon is inseparable from its scales and the transcendent apostles who seek the perpetuity of the ancient dragons have crossed the very end of the earth to seek this invaluable treasure. Very good. So because we are at the poisonous swamp, we actually right now we could use more poison resistance than poison, I guess. But as I said, with the rusted iron ring, let's take care of this guy first. Oh. Actually, oh okay, never mind, I can't. Not now. That is another NPC invasion. Let's throw him over here. The man-eater Mildred. She's a cannibal. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. Let's play. And since she lacks armor, she has very little poise, if any at all. Can she bleed? I think she would. That doesn't matter anyway. Because she is gone. Let's pick up the humanity and souls and her knife, the butcher knife. Very good, okay. Okay, let's actually level up some stamina, because I'm going to need it for some consecutive attacks. How many slots will I get? Okay, sure. More spells can be useful. Let's go with that for now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, still just 3 swings. Let's get some more stamina. 3 more, no. Just 1 more? Huh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1 more. 17 is such an uneven number, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4 swings without resting. Good. Let's make use of our slot. Like so. And let's press on in the poison swamp. Let's see if we run into Shrek in this place. If there's one place we will, it's this place. What ya? And die. Now there. I'm not sure I want to comb this place for items at the moment. Because we will be back, trust me, and maybe I'll do it by then. I got some big luggards over here. Poison will deal... how many points of damage was it? Poison will deal 4 points of damage every second. And Toxic deals even more. Be gone! Okay, there are some big luggards over there guarding that entrance, but we can just sneak past them, if we so wish. And I wish to do that because I don't care about fighting multiple enemies like that. So, let's get ourselves secured and healed. And we are just about ready to go. What's this place? Yes, we are ready for now, I think. Quelaag's Domain is this place called. The fuck are those things? Arigatai, arigatai, arigatai! They are praying towards something at the very least, but they look quite miserable. And we can't hurt them, just like everything else in this game. And look at that, we can actually summon Man-Eater Mildred for this fight. Even though we just defeated her, and now she's friendly. But no, I guess we don't really get anything from it, and I guess this is a boss fight we can do solo. So let's do just that. But first, let's readjust ourselves a little. And let's go. I have several questions. Would you like to talk about it? Perhaps not. This is Chaos Witch Quelaag. A big ass spider abomination. She's got a flaming curved great sword. And a blast radius attack like that. And I think I'm instantly dead if I allow myself to get hit by it. One thing to... actually, let's go be bonkers for this one. I think it will deal more damage. Yes, because it is upgraded. And I do recommend not locking on when fighting her. Oh boy. This boss is actually completely immune against fire damage, as you might expect, really. Oh boy, let's get away. So yes, so that's another reason. Remember, if you are locked on, you can't run backwards, only forward. And let's find an opportunity to heal. Thank you. And she spews molten lava, and it stays on the field for a duration, which is why you have to be careful with where you're going. Yes, I am... oh! I'm stuck. Which is why I had to guard. Oh. Can't roll immediately when you two-hand. So this is going to take a little while, but not as long as the Silent Demon, I don't think. Stray Demon, to be more precise. I mean, they basically look the same, but one is stronger than the other. Shit. Can't get tangled up with those nasty legs. Oh boy, a jumping spear attack. Oh. So that's another thing I want to mention again if I haven't already. The thing about this game is that once you recognize their attack pattern, it basically just becomes like a rhythm game. And you don't really need so much as to pay attention to the attack animation itself. You can actually pay more attention to the sound they're making. Because just about every attack animation will trigger some sort of sound. And once you grasp when that sound will occur, you know when to dodge. Like a song and dance. So try to keep that in mind for when you think you have got their attack pattern down pat. Listen to the sound they're making, and I mean, focus more on the sound they're making and not just the attack animation itself. But we are just about halfway done. More than that, actually. So let's see myself fuck up by getting hit by her explosion attack. Hitboxes! You deal extra damage when you actually hit her main human body. But that's a bit tricky to do, especially with my kind of build and playstyle. Panic roll right there, but oh! Easy now. Yeah, it looks like the hitting the legs do less damage. Or is it the same? No, it's less. Uh-oh, she's doing it. She's giving birth to embers, basically. And, yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Oh boy. We do not want to be up against the wall like that. Just a few more. But let's not be greedy. I mean, she is attractive and all, but that's only half the truth. Could do without this body. Victory achieved. And so twin humanities too. That required some patience, but we are a-okay. And we are just a little over half an hour in this recording session. Good. The second bell of awakening has been rung, and the gates to a certain building has opened up. And we get a homeward bone for it. We could take the stairs, But if you are a thinking man... Woo! Oh, it's glowing up. Check out this orange hue. The Demon Ruins. Which is an area we are not going to explore quite yet. Quite frankly. So the next thing I want to do is I want to actually become one of these guys, so to say. And what you have to do in order to make it happen. First you get their attention. And then you... This stupid terrain. Let's get him over here. We have to get him somewhere where he is able to grab us. Like that. Face hugger, sort of. Let's get hugged once more, just for good measure. Let's remove our mask too. Okay, now we kill him. And he will release the larva inside. I don't remember exactly what you had to do, but you had to either get grabbed or get hit by their spit. That pretty much rhymes, right? Okay, so let's try to get hit some more. Okay, that might actually be enough. So let's try to get... These things hurt a lot, by the way, so be careful. Oh my god. It's one. One hit is not enough with this thing. I need to reinforce it, but I'm out of shards. Shit, shit, shit. Ah. Okay, two more and we are in the clear. Oof. So let's rest up. Now, if I have done this correctly... Let's go over here first. If we wait a little... I'm gonna... Yes, there it is. If you see your character scratch your head like that, that means you have been infected by those things. So before we get to move on to the next step in what I have planned, we have to get through a waiting game. So I'm gonna just cut the head, relax, sit back, relax, and cut the head. See you soon. And after quite a waiting, this is what happens in the end. You will grow lumps of parasitic eggs on your head. What this will do to you now is that I think you will take more damage from enemies, and you are not able to equip anything into your head. So, yes, there are more effects to this thing which you can read up on if you want to know some more about it. This message says here: an illusion.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure.
No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Fair lady, you say? She must be beautiful. She must be... Can I rest? There we go. Hello? Did I find? No, I did not. And with that, we can actually enter a covenant with her. Somehow. But we do not understand each other. So how can we even do it? I mean, we can, even though we don't understand her, but anyway, I'm just building up to something. Let's talk with this guy again.
Why not try this? I've no use for it any longer.
That is the egg vermifuge item. The cure to our troubles. Removes parasitic egg from body. The Eggbearers have chosen to serve the flame of chaos, and the eggs symbolize this selfless choice. Naturally, these chestnuts are forbidden, but are allowed under special circumstances. Like right now. Ah, fresh air at last.
Oh, hello. What is it that you need?
So this is why you want those parasitic eggs on your head before talking with finding this guy. Because if you don't, he won't be this kind of friendly so as to employ his services to you.
Incidentally, do you have an interest in pyromancy?
Hell yeah!
I shall share my flame with you.
I have the power!
You have served our fair lady well. Now, let this strength be yours.
Thank you very much.
Worse than undead, we are diseased and unwanted, like the grime of the great swamp. But my dear fair lady, she cried for me and swallowed the great blight pus, despite Mistress Quelag's orders to the contrary. Worse than undead, but my
I see, what you had to sell. The servant roster, an online play item. Check servants of the Daughter of Chaos. Eggbearer Angie? Angie and Jimmy. Eggbearer Jimmy keeps the roster of those who serve his master, or Daughter of Chaos. Jimmy praises those who offer significant humanity to alleviate his master's suffering. But what is praise from Jimmy really worth? Absolutely nothing, I can imagine. He sells poison mist and toxic mist. I believe this is the only place where you can get the toxic mist. We are... do I buy it or not? Sure, why not? We only live once, right?
worse than like the
Pyromancy, just like sorceries and miracles, is a magic type. It's a magic category. But the thing with this little beauty is that you don't need intelligence or faith in order to cast their spells. There are some strange things with this game when it comes to pyromancy, which you can read up on if you want to know, but all you need to know for now is that we are going to equip this little baby. And maybe... Nah, not now. Even with the flame, we still don't understand her. But this is why we wanted that burial gift item. The old witch's ring.
My dear sister.
Are you blind? I look nothing like her.
What is it?
Oh, you are blind.
sorry, dear sister.
And this is why it's a good thing we are a silent protagonist, because we just killed her sister.
I'll be fine. I have you, dear sister. But promise me that you will take care of yourself.
About that,
I'll be goodbye, Quaylock. It was so very nice to chat.
I am very sorry though.
Oh, hello. A pleasure to see you again. But don't neglect the fair lady. She needs some company.
And now he becomes even more friendly, noticing that we could understand her.
In all honesty, I am envious. What comfort can I offer without speaking her tongue?
I could help you out with this ring, but you know.
Below us lies the ruins of the legendary city of Isolith.
Oh.
There, a molten giant watches over the flame of chaos. Our fair lady and Mistress Quaylag fled from the ruins. I do not know the details, and I do not ask.
We all have our secrets after all.
Worse than and
See you later, buddy. So, what more can I get done for this session, I wonder? Do I explore more of the swamp, or more of the swamp? There isn't really anything useful I can get right now from the swamp, I don't think. No, I don't think so. So we are not going to explore more of the swamp for now. Instead, we are going to head back outside from the domain. I suppose one thing I could talk about is if any of you have watched The Big Bang Theory, you might know that Sheldon's actor is actually homosexual, he's gay. But in the show he actually ends up dating another female character. So, but they don't necessarily. Uh-oh. They don't really make him kiss that female character, I don't think. But how about you guys? Will you be able to play as a gay character and kiss someone of the opposite sex? That would be... Oh my goodness! You follow me all the way out here. But would you be able to kiss on another actor of the same sex? Not sure I will be able to. I mean, it will probably make my mother very disappointed even if I earn money from it, but you know, that's just how the world is, I think. I mean, it must really suck to have parents who are disappointed to find out that you're gay. And that's basically it. Well, for now, it's time to get out of here. Minty. Wonder what those moss taste like, by the way. I'm gonna say mint. Because why not? And here we have a peculiar elevator contraption. Gotta pay attention and make sure we get off at the right time. Is there anything over here? And by the way... You can get stuck on that wheel over there. I once did while I was being invaded, and the invader just happily watched and observed as I basically had no choice but to die. There are some things to get over here, but we want to keep our... Yes, of course. Before we do that, we want to be properly equipped. Can I use the heavy one? Good. Let's equip our standard bolts. We are about to rush into... No, it's not. Oh! It's further up. Fuck. Wasted one blooming moss, but I will have my revenge, just to wait. So this area is packed with toxic snipers. So the strategy here is to bum rush it, because they can't actually fight back, aside from shooting those darts. But before you want to consider healing yourself, you want to kill all of them. But of course, pay attention to your health and drink Estus when necessary, of course. But this is the best way to go about this. Oh, okay, so they can hurt you and push you. You learn something new every day. But yes, don't waste your moss by healing before you take care of all of them, because you are going to waste them. But for now, they are currently out of reach. Which is why we want this thing. For some reason you can't aim, like in the next two games. Remaster, get your priorities straight, man. This is just cheap cash grab, you know. So the only way to aim is by locking on. Oh no, that's the... Damn it. That sucks. Anyway. Maybe I should have used the bow after all. Well, we got the blooming moss to make up for it. What are you shooting at? The wall? Bacallaro! We got a small group of hellhounds down there. And to be on the safe side, we want to take care of them from a distance too. Okay. Yada yada. Let's use the bow then. Except... Except... I don't have one. Good. Can you fetch arrows? Or bolts, rather? That's the wrong button. So yes, people, there are alternatives. You don't have to bum rush absolutely everything. Let's do this. Oh yeah! Really? That did not kill it? I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. Stop dodging. I hate that they have invincibility frames when they do that. Fuck's sake. Jesus! Jesus! Oh my god. Let's deal with it one at a time. Come on. Oh, why? Yes. Running low on Estes. I'm drunk. No, 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 there's one over there. He's coming. Or is it? No? Okay. Oh, yep. Die. No, not quite. I need to get this thing upgraded. And for all that trouble, we get a Firekeeper soul. And there's nothing over there, so we are going to ignore those puppos. Those red, fiery breathing puppos. Was there a tangent die? Yeah. Excuse me? Sorry about that. And apparently the actor who plays Leonard from The Big Bang Theory, he has been struck by lightning several times in real life. And some people ask why won't he die? It's quite impressive actually. Okay, we need to go back down for a bit because there are some more stuff to be found. And the frame rate in this place has been rather consistent, I think. I remember the original release for this game suffered from it quite a bit. Stay out of my way. What is the parameter bonus? Oi! What is the parameter bonus for this weapon in particular? Once again, be at dexterity. Sure. We get an armor set and a catalyst for sorceries and the sorcery remedy. Sorcery of the Red Road Yulva, one of the sealers of the Yolanda. Reduce bleeding and poison buildup and undo various poisonous effects. One of the Yolanda's unique healing sorceries. Perhaps she abandoned her sealer duty to take her healing arts back to Blighttown. Well, it looks like she ended up dying. And there's a lot of blood here too. Sad face. One thing you need to know also is that, of course, not all enemies are susceptible to bleeding or poison damage. I mean, for one, skeletons cannot be poisoned or they don't bleed. For obvious reasons. I will lose blood if I had any, but I'm a skeleton. Yo ho 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 ho, scar joke. Man, I wonder if I should pick up One Piece again. If I do, I should probably stick to the manga because the anime, it suffers from some issues, pacing being one of them. But I also have to say that, as a whole, the comedy elements of the series are unfortunately tired out, in my opinion. Especially the whole aspect of sexual humor, especially when it comes to the female character and characters and men just falling over them for reasons. And you know, you can have humor like that, but there is such a thing as driving a joke into the ground. And I feel like One Piece is one of those series which has reached that point long by now, very long. It's not like they can't bring that sort of humor back here and there, but I think it's overused. And even while it's used, it's usually not... it's very cheap. Not interesting. But I do have a theory about perhaps why One Piece is that much more popular than Naruto or Bleach even. It might be because, you know, Japan has different values, especially the otaku culture. So maybe the reason One Piece is that much more popular than Naruto is because of fan service. I hope that's not the case, because that's just sad. Because Naruto should be less popular because it doesn't have as much fan service. Anyway, we found the key to New London ruins. In this chest right here. Oh, we got some big guys here. Some big boy. Why am I so bad at that? Let's focus now.
Looking at? Huh.
As Alex Trebek would say on Celebrity Jeopardy, unbelievable. That was bad, I'm so sorry. Time to make up for it. Bye. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, you little... Oh boy. Oh yeah! Hisatsu. Now let's put this ring back on then. It appears I can't survive one hit before I get poisoned. Come on. Come on, big boy. I can't believe it! 2 of them! But yeah, thankfully you are invincible while in the backstab animation. Praise the lords! Oh, come on! Just barely didn't make that. Oh! Shut up! Oh. Thought I had a backstab there. But apparently not. Let's get some distance. Oh yeah. We're playing now. Oh wait. Ah. Saw it coming, but I still failed. There's something about their swings which just I can't deal with. Come on, just a little more. That's one. Oh, look, he's grieving. Don't worry. We'll join him soon enough. Like that. Moving on. The Valley of Drakes. Which way do I want to go right now? Used key to New London ruins. So here's the thing. There is a starting gift item called the Master Key. And the Master Key will open different locks in this world. That door was one of them. You don't need the New London keys in order to get it, go through it. But yeah, I think I'll talk about that in much more detail later. But that is basically the item speedrunners would want, I think. What is this place? Oh, we got a lever right here. Is it lever or lever? Never quite sure. Maybe it depends on the dialect for you English speakers. As for Norwegians, we also have our dialects, which can be quite hilarious to listen to. In our opinion, anyway. That sound. We have returned. Dead. How can this be? And with the firekeeper gone, the bonfire, it's also dead. We can't rest here.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal.
Well, excuse me.
It's a laughing matter, I tell you.
I'm even wearing a mask. Don't you know that you should also be wearing a mask during these times?
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Say what? Don't try anything funny now. You will regret it. But no, he was in actuality talking about something else. Oh my goodness.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening?
Sure was.
I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frapt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Well, they say knowledge is power,
Very well.
but it's only half the
I
battle.
am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Win, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Any other directions?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
This is very interesting because if you give him items, you can trade them for souls. Like so. Gods. I wonder what that sounded like in playback. But here's the thing to demonstrate. If you feed him a large titanite shard, large titanite shard shattered, becoming titanite shard.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned.
This game is hard.
Has chosen you.
You are to be the exception. You are to be the legend.
Those who seek the fate.
Wait, well, he says something a bit differently.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you. But proceed.
Okay, maybe it was the exact same thing.
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
So that was the stench he was talking about. He was a lot more pleasant than you, that is. Oh, hey, it's you.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancer in the Great Swamp, so I can use them managed with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
Nah, how could I?
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Double pyromancy flame cross the sky. Yeah.
A flame
I should practice
from
that
the
song.
Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer.
As if I
Let's
wasn't
get started
before.
right now.
Modify equipment allows you to upgrade your pyromancy flame. Does not require any other material than souls. Let's go ahead and do it twice.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
I'm sure it's not just a matter of wanting to become a dragon, so pyromancers are basically wannabe dragons. Anyway. Let's buy some good stuff. Fireball spell, 800 souls, why not? The fire orb, a stronger form of the fireball. Flash sweat, we could definitely use.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
See ya, pal. And, oh that's right, that bonfire is out of commission right now. But we are... How many titanite shards did I get, by the way? Oh yes, I traded one large one to Framt and got 5 small ones out of it. Wonderful. So I will see you back at the blacksmith and get myself... get our weapons a bit stronger. But I'm going to need some money for that. See you there. Alright. Let's first reverse our hollowing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, attune our new spells. I don't think we're going to buff our weapon that often. So let's equip this one. And equip the toxic bit for that, because I don't think we'll be needing much use of it right now.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there.
Oh, right.
I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me? Magnificent! You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Then allow me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. And once more. There we go.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Alright. I'm still gonna let you live. Let's continue back here to the peaceful woods. Nice. That's what I like to see. To the dark root garden. Oh! Die! Blood Red Moss Club is for bleed buildup. But really, it's useless if the meter is already built up, you know. Next time on Dark Souls Remastered, we will explore further below in this area of the Dark Root Garden. See you guys then. Bye now.